And welcome back to East Texas Now.
Okay.
We are joined by State Representative Jay Dean, who, of course, you cover District 7, which represents Gregg County and Upshur counties. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Oh, thank you. But I think Representative, or now Chairman Hefner, would be unhappy because I don't represent Upshur anymore.
Oh, I'm so
Harrison,
sorry.
Greg, and Marion.
Oh, okay. Well, I hear you, but I've heard you had a pretty
Oh, no
eventful
problem.
morning.
Hey, I love my folks in Upshur County.
I've heard you had an eventful morning. You're now going to be representing the chair position for the Committee on Insurance. Now, we found out about this just this morning, but when did you find out and how?
Probably found out about the same time you did. You probably were watching the meeting.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Is this a big opportunity for you? Are you excited about this? What is something that you're interested about chairing this committee? What's some of the big goals you have in mind?
I think everybody that has any form of insurance, whether it's property, casual, health, etc., cost of insurance is way too high. And I'm
Absolutely.
excited about bringing the cost of insurance to our citizens down.
Okay, very much, very completely agree. Now, so now that you have to get some legislation underway, what are some priority bills that you're looking to bring to this committee?
Well, I mean, again, we just found out this morning, but
Right.
we're already working. There's a lot of things that have to be done to organize a committee. So right now we're focused on getting the committee organized, laying out some rules of decorum for the committee,
Right.
things such as that to make sure that we run a very efficient committee.
Now, do you have a timeline of when you want to start looking at these different bills?
Oh, I mean, right now, through the speaker's office, they are reviewing all bills that have been filed and ones that'll be related to insurance. We'll be getting a list of those shortly. I'm very hopeful.
Very cool. Do you think this is an opportunity for, well, East Texans to have a voice within the House?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, listen, Representative Hefner is now a chairman. Representative Van Dever up in New Boston is now a chairman. Myself. I think we have an excellent voice for East Texas in the Capitol this session.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Now, I know you're doing, the Committee on Insurance, but you're also going to be involved in energy resources. Now, what are some
Absolutely.
goals that you have for that committee?
Well, the big thing about, that deals with oil and gas, that deals with the power industry, that deals with the new developing nuclear industry, et cetera, et cetera. And one of the things I want to see is that we look at all of the various regulatory issues that we have, the taxation issues, the permitting issues that have held our various industries back. So I'm as excited about that committee as anything. I've spent the last 45 years in the oil and gas industry, and there's a lot of work we need to do to make sure to improve the industry. And obviously, it's very important to our East Texas citizens.
Is there anything on that committee specifically that you want to tackle? Any big trouble issues that you want to address?
Well, there's some things like the permitting process, whether it's through the Railroad Commission or TCEQ. There's always going to be the regulatory issues, because of the past Washington D.C. administration. They inflicted a lot of harm on the industry when it comes to regulatory items, finance, et cetera. So we've got a lot of work to do to clean those up.
Okay, I hear you. Now, for you specifically, what are some big goals on either of these committees that you want to tackle? Just for you and what you want to see changing or done that you want to target?
Well, I think I've answered that, but let me try again. Uh, from an insurance perspective, like I said, it's very easy just using common sense. I don't think any citizen out there would not agree that the cost of insurance is too high. When it comes to the energy committee, I would think that because of the amount of people in East Texas in my district that we have working in the industry. We've got to improve a lot of things in the industry. We need more employees in that industry. We have a lot of vacancies, and we don't have the numbers of applicants and potential people to hire for the industry. So we're going to be working really close with trying to develop better workforce solutions and skill sets in order to recruit more people into the industry.
Very cool. Now, is there anything that you would like to express or give any comments on moving forward or getting ready for, big deals or big bills that you want to accomplish? Like we talked a few moments ago about a timeline, you're wanting to get the rules set and everything else, but is there things that you want to address regarding insurance or maybe even with the energy resources? I know a lot of people are still, anytime a big storm comes through, I think a lot of us are automatically go to, well, is the power going to stay on? Is that something that you want to address? Maybe just relaying that reassurance in that element for that committee that
Well,
we can
that
trust our power.
what you're referring to would be the State Affairs Committee. They deal with power outages and things. I was on that committee last session. But listen, I'm excited about now we can get to work. A lot of people don't understand exactly how the House works constitutionally. We can't even start hearing bills in the House until February 19th. So we're actually a little bit ahead of schedule. We've been spending a lot of time in this period where we're waiting for committee assignments to prepare a lot of our key Republican Party, in my case, platform issues that we want to make sure we pass this session. So we're excited about getting to work and look forward to hearing from our constituents. We always invite them to Austin, and we love when they call us, text us, email us. So we're ready to go and move forward.
Well, I can't wait to see the work that you do. Thank you so much, Representative Dean, for sitting down and talking to us.
All right. Thank you. Have a great one.
You too.